Okay, our first athlete inductee tonight is Adam Dixon. Adam was a promising AAA hockey player until 1999 when he was diagnosed with Ewing's sarcoma. He had his right tibia replaced. In 2000, Adam started playing sledge hockey with the Elmvale Bears. In 2007, he was invited to try out for the national sledge hockey team. Adam joined the team and went on to win many medals on the world and Paralympic stage. With great pride that the Springwater Sports Heritage inducts Adam Dixon into the Springwater Sports Heritage Hall of Fame. The presentation of the award and inductee pin will be made by Adam's nominator, Jim Dixon. Faye Stones was co-nominator for Adam. Would Adam and Jim please proceed to the stage?
Evening, everyone. Don't write the number of pages here concerning old guy, big font. With great pride, I introduce my nephew, Adam Dixon. Congratulate him on his induction into the Springwater Sports Heritage Hall of Fame. When we received notice that Adam had been inducted, his response was, "Great." That's a lovely motion from Adam. After getting the details of tonight's event, and we found out that someone close to him had to make his induction, I asked him who he wanted to do this. He looked at me and said, "Well, you should." I said, "Why me?" He said, "Because you're the one sitting closest to me." Again, this is Adam. As a young kid, Adam played minor hockey and played in the AAA Summer League. Everything was good until age 10, when he was diagnosed with Ewing sarcoma. After a few years of intensive cancer treatments and surgeries, including replacement of his right tibia, Adam was looking for a sport to participate in. And in Elmvale, he found the Elmvale Bears, sledge hockey. On the team at that time was a member of the national team, Ray Murray. I think it was at this time Adam realized that this was something that he could do. He could aim towards the national team. In the fall of 2006, Adam was invited to the national team tryout and came away as a new member of the Canadian men's sledge hockey team. At age of 17, he was now playing with the big boys. In his first game on Canadian soil in London, Ontario, in front of family and friends, he came around the back of the net and was just hammered by an American player with the boards. Adam's mom, Sue, jumped out of her seat and began yelling at the U.S. player, "Leave him alone." Adam's dad, Wayne, grabbed him by the jacket and said, "Where's the effect? He's in the big league now." Being a rookie and a young guy in the team, the veterans will look out for him. So if you Google sledge hockey fight, there's a clip of a dust-up between Canada and Norway. As the players are roughing it up, you can hear Canada's goalie Paul Rosen yelling, "Don't touch the little guy. Don't touch the little guy." Vancouver 2010 Paralympics was the first of 4 games that Adam would participate in. Going into these games, Adam was favored to compete for the gold. I should say Adam. Canada was favored. Unfortunately, Canada finished 4th, far from the result they had hoped for. This ending only caused Adam to work harder, and he began to lead the team by example. By the time the Sochi 2014 games arrived, Adam had become ranked one of the best players in the game. But in the final round-robin game, he was injured. But like any good hockey player, he continued to play in the middle round. But he was unable to contribute as he would have liked with the bronze medal. Again, not the results you expected. In the 2018 games in Pyeongchang, Canada came also close to winning the gold. With Canada winning with 30 seconds to go, the United States tied the game and won it in overtime to claim the gold. In pair hockey, the game is 3 15-minute periods. Well, this gold medal game went into a little more than 48 minutes. Adam was recorded as playing over 40 minutes, and he also had a 2-minute penalty. As hard as he tried, they were still unable to bring home the gold. After these games, Adam took some time off the national team and needed to rest. With the pressure of a full-time job and national team commitments, it was time to step away. So what did he do? Adam, along with a close friend, bought a lot and built a house for themselves. Some rest. After taking a couple years off, the lure of the Paralympic Games and the pressure from his teammates brought him back one more time for his 4th Para Games in Beijing 2022. Here again, the Canadians met the United States in the gold medal game and came away with another silver. Adam always seemed to have a carefree attitude. Not being a rah-rah type of guy doesn't mean he doesn't care. When it came time, the coaches knew what they were going to get from Adam every time. Off the ice, he would keep it loose around his teammates, though, like hiding or placing their prosthesis out of the reach or other backwards. One of the best attributes was his willingness to guide younger and newer players to improve their skills through the countless hours of practice and encouragement. There are a few players past and present who owe their time on the national team to the assistance and guidance they receive from Adam. In games where the opposition was not as strong, Adam did his best to help his teammates who might be struggling or get limited ice time. Gave them chances to score and improve the game in order to make them better, but also help the team. The same applied off the ice as well, as Adam has helped current and retired players with issues that they might be having. And unless you ask him, you never know. That's his stuff. With 4 Para Games, earning 3 medals, 6 World Championships, winning gold 3 times, 1 defensive MVP at the 2008 World Championships, and numerous other awards, has Adam retired from the national scene? Not sure. He's still with the team, and the call to games in Italy 2026 is tempting. So that said, it is my pleasure to introduce my favorite and only nephew, Adam Dixon, as a member of the Springwater Sports Heritage Hall of Fame. Thank you.
All right, thank you. I was told I was going to get 5 minutes to speak here, and I tried to pawn off the speech to my mom to write, but she wouldn't do it. It's all right, because I'm my favorite topic to talk about. Very, very proud and honored to be part of the Springwater Hall of Fame here today. Obviously, going to thank the table I'm sitting with there. Everyone here has been a big part of my journey. But there's a couple other people out here today that deserve some thanks as well. We got Mr. Beacock for over there, Dan and Craig. They started Sledge Hockey in Elmvale, and if it wasn't for them, I wouldn't have been here getting a free roast beef dinner. So I think that's a pretty good perk, I guess. They created Sledge Hockey in Elmvale, and Jim alluded to myself and Grant Murray have both played for the national program, and I think that's pretty impressive coming from Elmvale, a town of a couple hundred people, that we've got 2 national level athletes out there. But another thing I'm proud of in Elmvale is we've grown our own talent, but then once players that do make the team, they come to Elmvale to practice and play. We've got guys from Ottawa that'll come and play. We've got guys from London. Elmvale's a real destination to come play sledge hockey and to get better. I think that's just a testament to the program that Byrne and the Beacock family have created, and it's a testament to the inclusivity of Springwater. I know that the Lions Club is being inducted tonight, and it's kind of funny because I'm a recipient of some of the funds that they've helped raise, and part of their building in the community has created an athlete that's going at the same time. So pretty proud to be a part of this inductee group, and thank you guys very much.